Hello everyone, again, this is Kai, back with another video talking about another one of my OCs. This is Kyora, which is actually short for Kyora Lakta. This was another Neopet OC that I made up back when I joined on Neopets almost 20 years ago. She is my second favorite OC. And she's been through a lot. She was my roleplay character in a role-playing guild I was on that was about elementals. There were elementals and shadow elementals, and Kyora was a shadow elemental, and she was the first one. She was the shadow darkness elemental. So I kind of got to pioneer that in the guild, which I still hold close to my heart. She was kidnapped as a very young Ixie, and she was being held captive by an entity called Master, who I didn't really flesh him out as much. He was a fairy, former fairy, one of the very few male fairies that exist in Neopia, and he became corrupted, and he wanted to collect, if you will, all of the shadow elementals to uprise and overtake Neopia. And through role-playing, she and the other shadow elementals, some of them, not all of them, there were like others, there's like lots of others, some of them teamed up with Kyora to fight Master to free her, and then later she met up with her long-lost brother, Lairuta, who might come up in a video later. He came to find her and told her, I can take you to give you a purification ceremony to purge you of this Master, because at the end of the battle with Master, he partially entered part of his soul, if you will, into her black diamond that she wears around her neck, and her black diamond is the source of her powers, but she also can never take it off, because if she takes it off, if she loses it, if it breaks, whatever, she'll die, because it holds some of her life source, which is kind of how Master manipulated her into doing his bidding. So Lairuta came to her and said, I can take you to a purification ceremony, and I can rid you of Master and restore both of ourselves to our true forms, because Lairuta has got his own thing going on. He's got a different kind of backstory where he was also corrupted in some way, but that's a whole nother story. But anyways, the ceremony backfired and turned her into this form here that you see being drawn right now. And she's just been kind of stuck like that since. She can turn into a dragon, which I might try to draw that sometime too, but she can turn into a dragon. That's actually a part of her actual species of Ixie. Because Lairuta can turn into a dragon too, but like I said, that will be a different topic for a different video when I get around to drawing him. But yeah, Kyora, I've entered her into some beauty contests on Neopets also. She's won a couple. She was also my lab rat for a while when I got access to the secret lab ray. I zapped her a couple times. She was a few different species. I think at one point she was at one point she was a male grarl. Try saying that 3 times fast. Grarl. She was that for a while, and I remember entering her into the BC as a joke. But then finally, I got access to, I think, a morphing potion, a Dargan Ixie morphing potion, if those exist. I can't remember. It was I think it was just a Dargan paintbrush, but someone gave me that along with an Ixie morphing potion to turn her into a Dargan Ixie. She started off as a red Ixie, I think, and then was Halloween for a while, actually. And then I started zapping her, and then she became a Darrigan Ixie. But yeah, she is one of my other most top favorite OCs. And just wanted to talk about her here as my next entry to my pinup series. Who will be next in the pinup series? Tune in to find out. And if you enjoyed watching my speed draw of this character, give it a like. I've got my socials linked down below in my card page. Thank you for joining, and I will see you guys next time.